Greetings everyone on YouTube and welcome back to Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition with me, Kemsit. We're going to continue with this show, Hashi, founder of the Ryukyu Kingdom, in Mission 3, which is also probably going to be the last. Throughout this entire journey, I definitely enjoyed Mission 1. I think that one was the most funnest one and not too challenging compared to the second one. It could use a little bit more balancing in my opinion, but on the other hand, it was definitely fun. We faced two enemies from two sides. Well, three actually, because one more above. On the other hand, it was very thin and all that, and it's very doable too, but it's quite challenging, honestly. But it's still fun at the end, like I mentioned before. Now, before I'm going to continue with the third mission, I would like to inform and instruct those who know play these custom campaigns and also scenarios to be present in this main menu. Press this mouse button. Press the Browser Mouse tab. There you find a magical search bar where you have to write down the custom campaign and also scenario that you'd like to go through. Then subscribe to the one with the respective language which you can communicate with if the creator or anyone else offers such option. After subscribing, wait till it's so that your PC downloads required files for you. Then restart the game real quickly so that everything works fluently. Make sure before restarting, check out in the Install Mouse tab if your custom campaign and our scenario is active. By having this box behind it pressed on. Usually it is, but just to be certain, check it out. Then go back to the main menu, press single player, press campaigns, press custom campaigns, and select the one that you'd like to go through, and of course, have fun, like I mentioned before. So we shall try to do so as well in Mission 3. So Hashi, founder of the Ryukyu Kingdom. Okinawa, now you know that as one now looked outward towards its neighbors. Often did the merchants of China come to Okinawa to stop before continuing their voyage. With them they carried valuable items, silk, tea, spices, even commodities from far away, and they carried with them. Even commodities from far away did they carry with them. There should be a little bit of space over here. This naturally intrigued him. However, to acquire these riches would require him to sail outwards towards the other nations, and sail outwards he did. So Hashi requested a small fleet from the Ming Emperor and decided to voyage to far away lands. Okay, interesting. Okay, look at that. I think this looks very cool. I'm gonna let you try to... Okay, hold on. Okinawa is now united, but there is only so much this small island of ours can provide. We must establish trade relations with other nations required, which we cannot produce. Check the trade workshop to research unique technologies and trade policies. Interesting. What we have to do is get 2,000 renown. Currently, we have 0 renown. Tariff policies, none. Terrain, 20 villages, trade, none. Create 10 fishing ships built. Now, we're already making 3. Hints. You have a population limit of 150 and can advance to the Imperial Age. Once you start constructing 4 trade workshops at valid locations or accumulate 600 renown. You can train to 20 villages and 10 fishing ships. Any excess of villages queued before reaching 20 villages are removed after training, and food is refunded. You cannot construct any additional buildings except for houses, trade workshops, walls, and towers. However, if any building on Okinawa cannot be rebuilt is destroyed, a new foundation is automatically placed, so do not worry about losing buildings. That's nice. Your goal in this mission is to accumulate suffice renown. For that, you must establish relations with the surrounding nations and construct trading outposts. Trading outpost locations are marked by the flags on the map and by flagged areas once you discover them. Under no circumstances should you drop below 0 renown, or you will instantly lose. Destroying pirate docks, castles, and town centers grants additional renown. Destroying pirate storages grants an additional bonus amount of resources. Securing trade posts and trading routes is of utmost priority, as these will represent a major of your resources and renown income. Once a trading post is constructed on a valid location, China of Pay 5 Siam will send junks from these trading posts to Okinawa, ensure they've reached the destination for bonus resources and renown. Construct towers or shorelines and islands and patrols trade routes with ships to protect your income. In addition, you can enforce tariffs for an extra bonus of resources at the cost of renown. That's not good in my opinion. Well, for us then, not the mechanical force, because this definitely sounds very interesting, very ambitious. And not something that has honestly done too much. This is like quite a very nice trading-like mission, honestly, over here, but we'll see how that will work. Scout the map diligently for possible requests you may fulfill at trading post locations. A total of 6 trading post locations can be found on the map. Unique to this scenario, wood, gold, and stone mines and forage bushes will last 100% longer. That's cool. You should, however, still capture all the islands as the number of villages that can work on giving patch of resources efficiently is limited. Protect captured islands extra carefully, as captured buildings cannot be rebuilt. Do not worry too much though, as you may get access to mule carts later. Cool. Scouts, you are in control of the newfound Ryukyu Kingdom. Currently, its domain spans to the main island of Okinawa. Your goal is to establish trade relations with neighboring kingdoms to secure funds for future expeditions. Okinawa is surrounded by Japanese pirates per layer to raid all around smaller islands. They will seek an opportunity to snatch a part of newly acquired riches the Ryukyu gathered. They will train a large assortment of warships and may attempt to raid Okinawa directly with small amount of raiding troops. Their main bases are located to the east of Okinawa and are heavily fortified. Their small bases to the west of Okinawa are unlightly guarded and can be raided for additional resources. Okay. Japanese villages play 3 green are located on the main island. Japan to the east, they could pose a reliable trading partner. Chinese raiders play 4 are operating on around the coast of China. They will pose a massive threat towards any trade operations with China and must be dealt with before trading with Chinese cities can occur. They will field a massive amount of heavy warships and will train Chukunu and fire lances. China, player 5 Xi'an, controls the main land. China established trade connections with them is a top priority, as it would give us access to continuous streams of resources. The port of Guangzhou to the west is heavily fortified and safe from pirate attacks, so establish a trading outpost there early could offer a secure and reliable avenue for resources income. Friendly factions 6 purple are scattered around the map. They will sometimes ask you for requests when approached. You may fulfill for extra rewards. Malay pirates, players 7 gray, are coming to raid all the way from the Malayan Peninsula. They do not have a base around Okinawa, so driving them out completely will be impossible. They will raid your trade routes constantly with ships, so maintaining a fleet is a paramount to drive them off. Other pirates, play 8, are scattered around the map. They do not particularly belong to any factions and will pose much of a threat. They will mostly stay secluded on their islands and ignore you as long as you do not approach them yourself. Now we have decisions, but apparently there's none. I think this will be, how do you call it? Bound to the quest, or a quest. Here. We'll definitely need to add it over here. And we'll go here. Let's just wait here a bit. I'm just gonna quickly drink some water. Hold on, guys. Okay. Yeah. Oh crap, I hit. Now this thing is still the same, damn it! Oh crap. Damn these pirates. Can I maybe get... Yeah, no, I can't. Not yet. I think destroying these pirates will be very beneficial for us, so let's go. Guys, move, please. Okay, enough is enough. I'm getting done with these pirates. It's not too hard, yes. Let's go. With the destruction of this pirate base, we should be safe a bit. And we should get some extra resources here. Look at that. Boom! We got some more resources. Nice. Now, let us increase the strength of our stuff here. Oh, look at that. Oh, nice. We can construct some mule carts here. But first... Alright, I cannot make more villages. That's it. Okay. Alright. Do we not have a smith? Yeah, we do. Good. Come here. Okay, you guys are pissing me off. Go away, dude. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna build a castle here and screw him over. Ah, no, I can't make castles. Damn it. Curses. I thought I could have. Frick. Ah! That's lame. Well, whatever. Pity. Oh, well, they're gonna need some housing here then. What we'll do then, we'll just definitely make some towers here around. Frick. I thought we could have, but of course not. Wait, where's my other... Yeah, here. Yeah. Join up! Oh, here. That's what I need. Also some defenses here. Now, with destruction of this base over here, we should be fine to go forward. I need to make sure that we destroy them all. I want to make before I make any trade, I want to make sure that we're safe and sound. I don't want to go risk it because, you know, we're not that strong. Oh, look at that. Oh, nice. Come, I beg you, take us away from here. Sure. Lol. Interesting, this. We got some free troops. Oh, crap. Malayan bandits. I mean, pirates. What the frick? Bandits? Well, now that's another base destroyed. Cool. Oh, crap. Come here. Oh, that's not good. There. And that's another pirate base destroyed. I'll also make some of these. Good. What are these? These are just pirates. Okay. Now this is very interesting here. There's pirates and like non-normal pirates. Oh! Huh? What? So I took... What? I took them over? Well, that's cool. That's very cool, man. Oh, and look, this is like a friendly neighbor here. Okay, cool. Oh, that's interesting. Not complaining. It's just the first thing. I don't know this. Oh, by the way, we need to land some men here. Go. Look at this. These are the friendly neighbors. Our village was taken by the bandits. Please bring him back. Okay, sure. Well, we definitely have to try to take them back over here then. Should not be too much of a problem here. Now, once we take them back, we should be fine. Now, of course, the enemy ships are also coming over here. We definitely need some help too. Oh, crap. Thanks for saving it. Those pesky bands kept screaming. Well, I can pay you. Thank you. Sure, sure, sure. Okay, now let's just go over that way because I need to send some men there. So now we could just go that way. That's it. These specimens are trained. Okay, sure, we'll try to do this. Or we'll destroy them. We're not. The thing is, they have lots of troops here that are just really annoying me at the moment. Do we not have any? Yeah, we do. And that way we'll be fine and safe. Which one was the bandit? Yeah, here we go. Take a look, we will trade with you. Oh, and you may also have to use... Okay, sure, sure. These are boats, he says. So I tried... I need gold instead of anything else. And look at that, they do have a lot of strength here. Damn it. Right. Nice. Okay, now there we go. See, the thing is, since I do not have any like military ship to actually beat him, like this area is such a nuisance because I made towers and all that, but he's just gonna constantly attack me. And I have no way I can deal with him perfectly because he has like a castle there, or else I would have destroyed him already, way ahead. It's just gonna annoy me. And that's just pure frustration here. Especially right now, I can't deal with him. Even though I wanna, but I can't, not yet. The only thing I could do is just keep a small navy around here, but again, I don't have the resources for that, or well, the men to spare that at the moment. Maybe we could just, you know, keep some men around here, that's it. I mean, I don't want to send too much. Here, see, he has reached the next age. Oh, crap. Can you please stay here? Well, we did destroy their islands here. These are the Japanese, okay. Wait, what? Oh, they respawn here. Interesting. Ah, okay. Hmm. I guess once we kill them, it will be ours, right? Yeah. Wait, what? Oh lord, fine. Any as far as I think China quite trouble, okay. Well, yeah, no, dude. Don't get me wrong. Mechanics and all that are interesting, but the problem here is that we're being pested from all sides. And I don't have really a lot of ships over here. Frick. For some reason he keeps on changing too quickly, in my opinion. I am trading with them right now, but yeah, that's it. Just need to keep someone here. Look, that's a giant. Alright, whatever. I don't understand why I can keep this thingy here alive, but the other things I can't. That's weird. Oh, look. About no from Japan. My ship has gone, so of course I'm stranded here. This is a ship take me back home. Where? Which place is home, dude? No, back to Japanese, to the Japanese village. Which one? There must be hundreds of them. Oh boy, look at that. And for some reason I don't really get too much wood here. Oh crap. The pirates here, of course. I hate you guys, I really do. Yeah, no. Yeah, this mission is really out of place. The idea is nice, but I think the execution is just a little bit wrong all over. We're being attacked from everywhere, damn it. Dude, I don't have much wood. I'm so limited. This is just so infuriating at the moment. Look how many enemy ships there are! Holy shit! Ja, man. Godverdomme de tering, man. Jezus. Ja, man. I don't need to renown. I don't care about gold. I don't need it. Like, I can't counter them. I'm so low in resource. This is just so infuriating. Nah, I'm sorry, dude. I can't bring myself to finish this one off. No, I'll do this one. Whatever. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna bother. So Hashi sailed to other nations, established trading outposts there. From these, they bring back numerous exotic items. As such, the Ryukyu kingdom steadily accumulated a sizable amount of wealth. Soon, the Ryukyu kingdom would be known for their trade and merchants across the East Asia and would flock towards this island to exchange their goods. So Hashi, during the course of life, turned Okinawa from a divided island to a rich kingdom renowned as among its neighbors. Well, okay. Now, I just can't bring myself to do it because we're being overwhelmed from all sides. I am stuck in an early age kingdom, castle age, and we have right away a town that's like literally castle age too, and just, yeah. How do you think? Yeah, no. Here's the thing. The idea, it is nice. Like I said, this mission is definitely a little bit executed wrongly. They shouldn't automatically keep on spawning with these Malay pirates, right? Give them a base. Don't let them constantly attack, keep on going. Have these Chinese pirates a little bit weakened too. Like, look at them. These guys are freaking overpowered, dude. And also giving them galleons, along with Red constantly attacking me, and me being limited with only 20 villages and 10 fishing ships. That's just insane, man. And for some reason, whenever you capture this place, it's constantly going back and forth over here too. It's just really infuriating. You're limited. Like, I don't know how one would do this. You would really need like a very good nurse over here to try and continue on over here to break through. Like, I'm trying to get like to the castle age over here, but you know, needing to accumulate 600 renown or build 4 construction, like 4 training workshops adds valid points. Just, yeah. We could have brought that guy back over here, and then, you know, you just build things, and you can just build this little trade workshop over here. I've not been able to do that yet over here, of course, but he also has cannon guns. Oh, Lord. And these guys respawn over here. Like, I'm sorry, but 1 enemy, 2 enemies, 3, and then you have also orange apparently, which is number 4. But that's just like a passive enemy. So it's like constantly a situation of 3 versus 1. It's a little bit too much. Like I said, you're being limited to try and beat these enemies. The survivability of the resources over here, it's pretty cool. You also had the chance to actually also use these policies and all that, but I just cannot bring my nerves to do this over here because it's just a bit too much. Like, I'm just gonna go back as well, just restart the game real quickly to check out only the policies over here. But I don't think there will be much of a game changer over here because, like I said, when your base is just very closely to an enemy, when you're trying to keep up your buildings and economy over here, it's just going to be very infuriating, frustrating to want to try and macro through, especially when you're busy in other places, because every player is limited on how much they can macro. Even the most proest player cannot macro through everything. Triple gold to Emperor, yeah, okay, well, 1,000 gold. I won't be able to do this. Even if I was, I would have needed, how should I say, much to go forward and beat the enemy. Remove Tyree cell here. These are the Tyree thingies. That's really interesting. And then you have to construct a milk god will appear on your town. Okay, that's really interesting and nice thingy that you can achieve. Attract workers from foreign kingdoms, increase maximum number of villages. You can train by 3 and fishing ships by 1. Now that's interesting. That's something I didn't know, but even then, I'd still argue it won't really work. So that's just like one. Wait, I'm gonna check it out. Hold on. Is this gonna be like a one-time thingy, or is it gonna be more? Now then you have also economic expeditions and economic expedition to the Malayan archipelago after 5, 10, and 15 minutes respectively. These expeditions will construct additional bonus trade workshops. Okay, too expensive. I won't be even able to do that. Oh, okay. Now, apparently, we're able to continuously do this. Now, this is something I didn't know. This is something that should have actually been stated. Military expeditions and military expeditions to Malay archipelago will make Malay pirates cease to attack you because 10 population headroom for the rest of the scenario. Now, that's another thing that I want to do, but honestly, the cost of the food and resources, like, let alone trying to get my own economy up and running. I already struggled to try and get going. Because there were so many enemies around me trying to breach through. And since we're in a castle age, and the enemies have like so many buildings all around them, I just can't struggle through it here. I mean, I think it's really doable, this mission, but honestly, it's just gonna be heavy grind, and I'm not into that kind of thing anymore because I've done so many campaigns that I've grinded through, more than 100 of campaigns, and by all means that is honestly very true. If you don't believe it, feel free to check out my YouTube channel, and it's not fun. And if I don't enjoy it, you can certainly be sure that many people won't enjoy it either. And if they will, well, hey, big pat on the shoulder, but in my opinion, this should need a little bit of an adjustment on the occasion of how many villages they can have and for this little place, because if I'm gonna fight over here, that castle just has a long range. It will definitely reach down my guys over here. They'll just wreck me. So that's why I'm very neglecting this area as a regard of defenses. I will not gonna do that. But whatever. Honestly, still big pat on the shoulder. I'll still leave a review. I'm gonna give him still a 4 out of 5 because he deserves it. As special since Plashka over here has made a nice scenario. I mean campaign. Very unique, very nice, innovative mechanics, especially the last one. I thought it was just going to be a build and destroy campaign, but that last one is very, and I mean very unique to go forward. And like I said, it is doable, but the last mission for me, it just already left the bad taste in my mouth since I lost against so much enemies and the respawn rate, it was just so insane. I lost so many ships over there. So I can't bring myself to continue anymore. I'm just really frustrated. But like I said, it was really nice. The mechanics over there are very cool. The way he has done those triggers were really amazing. The map looked very cool. The circle remarks over there were just minimum though. And yeah, Ryukyu is also very famed for trading and all that, but eventually it became like a big ass pirate haven, of course, too. And that will be very much of an interesting thing to have as well. But on the land, yeah, I'll definitely would recommend everyone to try it out for themselves and give their own opinions and thoughts about it. But like I said, this is gonna be it for me. I'm skipping this one last mission, even though, like I said, it was pretty cool. And compared to the first and two mission where you did a lot of build and destroy, this third mission was very unique with great triggers, great side objectives, and all that. Great decision making too. And I think he has put a lot more time compared to the other two in here, and that's why, in my opinion, still deserves a big ass pat on his shoulder and a 4.5 rating. With that said, I hope you guys on YouTube have enjoyed it. If you did, give a like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new and wish to support it. Do you want to recommend something we're going to come together? That's possible as well. Just write down comments box below or join my Discord server so we can have a chat about it. And until then, I'll be seeing you guys laters.